What is a life hack that you think everybody should know? It's been told before, but this is the cake. You literally do not have to be friends with people you don't like. If your phone ever falls into ice, leave it in water overnight. The search box in the top right of Reddit allows you to search for things that have been posted here lots of times, with lots of great answers. If you are showing someone a picture on your phone, enlarge it just a small bit. That way if they try to scroll through all your pictures, they are only moving that one around. If you're down to your last clean sheet of office paper, photocopy it as many times as you need. If you need to use your mobile phone when driving, put it inside a seashell. The police will think you're listening to the sea. $20 can buy many peanuts. Stop talking so damn much about yourself, and instead listen and show interest in what others have to say. Other people will be more interested in you as a result. I work with a guy who, until last week, didn't know you could control +F to find things. He would spend a lot of time looking through a list of permits on the county website trying to find a specific one. I thought everybody knew about Control+F, but apparently not. When buying gasoline, go ahead and spend a little more for the premium. It only costs 30-50 OQ more and it burns quicker, so the house catches fire faster. Control+Shift+N for buying Christmas presents. If you shave with a straight razor, shave after you shower, it'll make your facial hair much softer and cause less bumps and nicks. Took me way longer than it should have to figure this out. Put possums into vending machines so they knock the snacks down. I saw it in the subreddit somewhere. Clicking the mouse wheel on a link opens it in a new tab. If you highlight a bit of text then right click it, there is a search Google for highlighted text option. If you're driving and want to change direction, use the stalk on the left to indicate your turn. If you're in a crowd and trying to get from point A to B quickly, stare straight ahead in the direction you want to go, and make sure your eyes are visible. Watch as people literally part like the sea. Repost older Reddit threads to get some much needed karma. Whenever Jehovah's Witnesses come to your door, play porn really loud and answer the door naked. Windows key +E to open my computer. I'm sure most people know, but if you don't, it's quite the life changer. Scared of sharks? When you go for a swim, put blood all over your body. Sharks will recognize you are a fellow killer and let you be. White vinegar can be used to clean just about anything, and it's cheap as hell. Save time from mowing the lawn by getting a goat, then teach that goat how to operate a lawnmower. If you're willing to travel 45 minutes, sit in an office for 8 hours, not including 30 minutes for lunch, and then travel another 45 minutes back again, other people are willing to pay you substantial amounts of money to browse and hit post on Reddit. If you need an impromptu speaker for your phone, placing it in a bowl or glass, or something deep bottomed, can help amplify sound. Instead of using an ATM and being given a surcharge, buy a pack of gum, or any other small item, and use the cashback option. This way, instead of just being charged for the ATM service, you get a pack of gum. Left-handed mode makes wanking easier. You can stop your bread going hard by storing it in a bucket of water. When somebody tells you that they're not good at lying, they're lying. When walking upstairs, only use 1 foot per step, a single step method, to double your ascension rate, or halve your ascension time, as opposed to going 1 step at a time, half step method, where both feet touch every step. If you want to go a step further, then you have a life pro tip: skip every other step to reduce your ascension time even more. Disclaimer: you should master the single step before you attempt the double step to avoid injury. A safer method of increasing your rise time, as opposed to double stepping, can be to use your hands as an extra pair of legs, in conjunction with the single step method, and push off of higher steps with your hands to increase the upward momentum of your body. Eating is the best way to reset your sleep schedule. Eat right after you wake up, and don't eat late at night. To get rid of garlic smells on your hands, wet them with cold water and then rub your hands on a stainless steel surface, such as the tap. If you're not X and want to be X, identify and do the things that X people do. Also don't do the things a twat, cunt, idiot, d, or asshole would do and you'll be fine. Nearly 900 comments and no one posted this one yet. Before taking a it, place some toilet paper in the bowl first to act as a turd landing pad to prevent splashback on your ass. I use the TP to wipe the seat first. Use garlic butter from pizza places to butter your grilled cheese. Quit drinking alcohol and drink a lot of water to lose weight. Put googly eyes and lipstick on your hand for a girlfriend experience you won't need to spend $150 at a mid-tier brothel for. When you're scooping ice cream, run the spoon under hot water for a few seconds and it'll scoop 100 times more easily. If your potato chips get stuck in the vending machine, push it back a few inches and let drop. Don't pull toward you. You'll get your chips and won't die. Use a footstool when using the toilet. Much less effort required. If you are bra shopping and can't find your size, know your sister size. Especially if you are rather busty, you can go up a cup size and down a band size, or vice versa. This has saved me so much time. Not to mention money when your exact size isn't available on sale but your sister size is. Double knotted shoelaces, definitely not going to trip over them, or get the shoes off. If you have windows doors that oppose each other, when you open both you will get more of a breeze indoors. Cross ventilation. Also, when you blow on a hot liquid, you help it cool off faster. Taught my father that one like 2 years ago. If you buy bacon from the butcher block of your grocery store, it is half the price and 10 times as good as the pre-packaged stuff. Freezing coffee into ice cubes for iced coffee so that it doesn't get all watery. I just started doing this a few weeks ago. Ctrl+Shift+T reopens the last closed tab in Chrome. I think it also works in Firefox. Clean as you cook. In the midst of waiting for food to finish cooking, there's way less mess stress after you finish your meal. Face downwards, towards the sink when brushing teeth. It helps avoid those scum marks on mirrors. Breathe. You'll live longer. iPhone. Settings more than genera more than keyboard more than text replacement more than hit the plus symbol on the top right. From here you can add keyboard shortcuts which will save time. For instance, hate typing your email address out, make it so every time you type at it inputs your email, or 2A's will autofill your address. Also you can correct your curse words here too. No one ever meant to say ducking. When someone asks you if you can keep a secret, don't tell them any secrets of your own. You can make the chips bag stand by pushing the bottom into itself like a sock. Much easier for everybody to snack from a bag. In a store and don't want to get hassled by salespeople, put your phone to your ear and act like you're on a call. 2 loofahs in the shower, one for the body, one for the butt. Drink a big glass of cold water as soon as you wake up. It amazes me how many people at work do not use Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. Drives me insane to watch someone click so much to copy and paste. You can change the amount of undos allowed in Photoshop settings. Undos auto-corrected to Indians. Put a square of toilet paper down before you eat. No splashback. Most modern automobiles have this neat feature that will signal to other drivers your intention to turn in a specific direction. Need to de-wrinkle a shirt, or anything, I suppose? Toss a damp, not dripping, rag or sock into the dryer with the shirt. Let the machine run for a few minutes and the wrinkles should be reduced. Another option is to hang the article in the bathroom while you shower, but this has never worked at all for me. YMMV. Learn to say no when appropriate. You can use your old and worn out t-shirts as rags for when you check your vehicle's fluids or clean it. Okay, here's a little bedroom tip. Put a bag of popcorn in the microwave beforehand. That way when you're done you have a treat. Not saying life hacks makes you sound much less like a tool. In a pinch, hand sanitizer will work the same way deodorant does. Press Alt left arrow to go back on Chrome. They disabled the backspace key from doing this. Learn to redirect your mind from fear, anger, negative thinking etc. Puts you in charge instead of allowing a wandering mind run your life. I don't know why they call it hamburger helper. It does just fine by itself. Always put your keys in the same place when you get home. Always, always, always. Nothing worse than being that arsehole that everyone is waiting on because he can't find his goddamn keys again. If you lose an earring back, snap the pencil eraser off of a pencil to use as a temporary fix. If you write a lot of emails with copy and pasted content, look for Format Painter next time you want to make the text all match. Use it daily since my mate showed me it. Get diabetes. Don't want to do yard work, oh sorry my blood sugar is low. Have an exam, you're not ready for my blood sugar is low. Can I take it tomorrow? Friend won't share their C&D. Dude, my blood sugar is low, I need something now. Mindfulness is the key to happiness. Tsarpra check. Get that? I have never waited more than 5-10 minutes in an airport line. Best thing ever. I've seen lines of 1.5 plus hours for the regular screening, with 2 people waiting in the Tsarpra line. Plus, I'm in Los Angeles. LAX has some pretty bad terminals and long lines, but not in the Tsarpra lines. You can open a beer bottle with certain seatbelts. The best are Ford trucks. Of course I don't drink and drive. I just drink and ride. Eat more fat. Seriously, your organs require fat to function effectively, and it's more satiating than eating a healthy diet of high protein plus moderate complex carbohydrates plus low fat. You'd think the low fat fad would have died off in the 80s. But no. People still obsess over their fat intake. I cringe when people say I eat a healthy diet of high protein, low carb, and little fat. That's a recipe for disaster. Not only will you tank your metabolism, probably yo-yo to a heavier weight than ever before, but for the duration your energy levels will be low. You'll suffer from hormonal imbalance, and there's a chance of organ damage. TLDR, eat more fat, 50 grams per day minimum. When you wake up in middle of the night, or have to get around the house in the dark, keep one eye closed while you have the lights on, and when you have to get around while it's dark, you've got one of your eyes ready for nighttime. If you really need to go pee, scratch the back of your knee. It somehow lessens the urge to piss.